Hey guys, I'm Anjali Gupta, an explorer, travel enthusiast, and storyteller following love and health. So, welcome back to my YouTube channel, guys. So, in this video, we will be visiting to Kanyakumari. So, let's go and explore Kanyakumari.
कहते हैं at first travel leaves you speechless and then it turns you into a storyteller. So इस बार हम लोग कन्याकुमारी की स्टोरी सुनेंगे.
Over your skin you can see it beat, intoxicating your energy. First time in so long you felt the heat, evaporating your bindings. Move like the sunlight, darkness can't hold you here. Bold and bright, push through the atmosphere.
So we started for Kanyakumari at 7:15 am. Took us approx 2 hours of journey from Thiruvananthapuram. Meanwhile, we had breakfast from Udupi International Restaurant located on the roadside at the Kanyakumari Highway Road. This restaurant is thorough with good ambience with varieties of South Indian food and a parking facilities also there. So guys, if you are looking for quality food at a reasonable price, so you can definitely go to this restaurant. Just my personal view.
Radiate, radiate, radiate. Gravitate, gravitate, gravitate.
And here we finally visited our first destination, Vivekanand Rock Memorial. It's located on the rock in the Indian Ocean, which is 500 meters away from the mainland. To get there, we take a 15-minute ferry ride from Kanyakumari, which operates depending on a season. Guys, I must say this is such a stunning monument, a symbol of unity and purity, built in honor of Swami Vivekanand ji and his inspiring and enlightening journey. And the exciting part is about this that three seas unite here. A breathtaking views of the vast seas. Wow! The place where the Arabian Sea, the Bay of Bengal and the Indian Ocean mingle here. Can you imagine, guys, the feeling of being right now just there? So how do we miss this beautiful sunrise and sunset views even? Pure bliss, serene, no? Interesting one, there is also Dhyan Mandapam, that is meditation hall we say, for visitors to meditate, and the design of the mandap incorporates different style of temple architecture from all over India. Now our second destination is Vatakottai Fort, a seaside fort near Kanyakumari. Guys, this is the perfect duet of beautiful fort and beach at the same time. No, one of the popular sightseeing places to visit. The mesmerizing view on one side, we cherish here the spread of serene ocean and the mystical western ghats on the other side. Full of lush greenery, calming and full of tranquility. The best spot to relax and spend quality time, definitely we can say this. And here we now at Mathur Aqueduct, also known as Mathur Hanging Trough. It is an aqueduct in southern India in the Kalkulam Taluk of Kanyakumari district of Tamil Nadu. Sounds too long, no? Guys, it is among the longest, around a kilometer length, and tallest, about 115 feet high trough bridges that have been with around 28 pillars in Asia. Wow, such a long measurement, no? And every single view is double thrilling here. Surrounded by magnificent greenery and the misty western ghats, this stunning view of nature. So Mathur Aqueduct or Mathur hanging trough we can say is a hanging trough that is the breeze and a popular tourist spot in Kanyakumari. It is built for transporting the water for irrigation purpose and to reduce the flood like situation. So moving to our next destination, guys, it's Thir Boat Club adjacent to Thir Parapu waterfalls. Sorry, ये मैं भी अच्छे से इसको first time pronunciate नहीं कर पाई थी. They provide pleasant boating facilities. So why not to pedal and enjoy the beauty of depth water and greenery?
Why do I, baby, why do I love the way you always leave me? Why do I, baby, why do I love the touch but never love the feeling? Why do I, baby, why do I love the way you always leave me? Why do I, baby, why do I love the touch?
Okay guys, so if we are visiting Kanyakumari for one day tour, we should not miss the Tiruparapu waterfalls. There is a rocky river bed about 300 feet in length. There are waterfalls from a height of nearly 50 feet. Tiruparapu Falls or Tiruparapu Falls is a well-known waterfall in Kanyakumari. It originates from the Kodai River and feels the best to visit there. Interestingly, the water remains cool during the whole year. Also, I can't believe like this is also possible. So without getting into the waterfall, even you will find yourself lost into enchanting and beautiful sights. There is also a scenic pool constructed for the kids to enjoy and play. Indeed, a great place for spending jovial time. So guys, you must visit this place also.
So guys, how was the Kanyakumari? Hope you would have enjoyed the video. So let me know in the comment box if you are also planning to visit Kanyakumari post lockdown, because obviously definitely a place must to go visit, and mostly Swami Vivekanand Rock Memorial. If you are planning to visit Kanyakumari, then I can say that 2 days are enough for exploring Kanyakumari, because in 2 days you can cover lots of places. So basically, when we went to Kanyakumari a year back, then we had 12 hours of trip and we visited like 4 to 5 places that was in our queue. So I hope you have enjoyed the video, and if you have enjoyed the video, so please hit the like button, subscribe to my channel and share it with your friends, and also don't forget to subscribe if you have not, because more videos will be coming soon. So hope you will like the video. So much love and good health to you all. See you in the next video guys. Bye.